Hi, I'm Ray of Ray of Light Yoga. Thank you for practicing with me. We'll be doing a yin practice. And in yin, we are addressing our connective tissue in our bodies, holding our poses for quite a bit longer. So as we come into our bodies, sitting tall in our Sukhasana pose or lying in your Shavasana on your back, we'll begin our body scan and pranayama practice. Feeling that tingle of awareness at our crown chakra, let's inhale. Exhaling, releasing the head and the neck and the jaw. Exhaling, inhaling. Inquiring into the shoulders and down the arms. Exhaling, arms. Inhaling, the top of the abdomen and the thoracic spine. Just inquiring here, exhaling our release of our thoracic spine and abdomen. Inhale. Continuing down to the lumbar, glutes, and the pelvis. Any reaction in the lumbar or the pelvis. Inhaling. Continuing down the legs to the knees. Exhale, releasing the knees. Inhaling. And down to the shins and the calves, inquiring that our inhaling. Continuing down to the feet and the ankles, exhaling, releasing the feet and the ankles. Let's take 3 deep breaths to settle in for our pranayama breathwork practice. And when we inhale, we begin at the low belly and then the ribs, filling up the collarbones. Beginning our inhale, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last time, inhaling. Exhaling everything out. Beginning our Vishamavritti, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, holding, exhaling, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, holding at the top, exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, holding, exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time on your own, inhaling. Exhaling for 8. your breath come back to its. And let's begin by spreading a blanket out on our mat. If you would prefer to have a blanket underneath you to begin your yin practice tonight. And in yin, we really want to find our ease here. Want to find that softness, that sukha in our poses. So as we come into our half butterfly today, you can use blocks, bolsters, plenty of blankets. I have a strap. But as we come into our half butterfly pose, we're bringing our right leg in to our left thigh. And we're going to bring a pillow and a rolled up blanket underneath the knee so that that knee does not get overextended. We really want to find our softness in here in our yin practice today. So as we come into our half butterfly on the left side, just going to inhale, not inhaling up or circle sweeping, but just a gentle inhale, then an exhale forward onto our bolster or pillow or stack of blankets for about 5 minutes here. Slow and steady breaths. Your inhale is equal to the length of your exhale. Palms are up, so you aren't pushing or forcing with your palms. It's also a great idea to add a block if you'd like, if you don't want to go as deep into your half butterfly. It's perfectly okay to just hang here and not have a bolster. Lots of modifications. Not pushing or forcing any here. Your next inhale, push up with the palms. Set your bolster and props to the side. Here we're just doing a very easy twist. Not pushing or forcing, but just releasing. And then coming into our half butterfly on our opposite side. Again, bringing that rolled up blanket under the knee here. And the foot can fall out as we come into our half butterfly pose on the opposite side. We're rotating towards the leg and then exhaling over onto our bolster or block or blankets. And use that first minute to kind of get the wiggles out. Yin can be kind of uncomfortable at first, but we really want to find our ease here to really get the best stretch. Again, palms up, ready to receive. Feel yourself letting go. Let the outside world go. Your next inhale, walk the palms back up. Set the bolster aside or your blocks. And again, just a very easy twist. Coming into our caterpillar pose, which is a sitting forward fold. Paschimottanasana in Hatha Yoga. Again, if you'd like to put a blanket underneath the knees, the feet can fall out. If you'd like, bringing the bolster again onto your lap and inhaling softly, folding forward. Again, not pushing or forcing anything here. but just gently rounding your back into your forward fold. Equal breaths, inhales and exhales. Delicious pose. And really feel the low back and hips release here. Your next inhale, push up on the palms. Set the props aside. Remove your blanket. Coming onto our back. Into a reclined straight raise here. Bringing our strap at the bottom of our foot, kind of mostly around the ball. And here we're going to leave the shoulders on the floor as we pull our strap. We're not using a lot of force here at all. We're just bringing our leg up into the air here, and then with our breath, our hamstring kind of moves back and forth into a bit of a stretch. But our shoulders and our elbows are on the mat. The spine is flat on the mat. Just holding the leg here for a few breaths. Closing your eyes. We're working on the knee joint and the hip joint here. Beautiful hamstring stretch. On your next inhale, let's grab the strap with one hand, bring the leg out to the side for a side stretch. Inhaling the leg back, left leg is flat on the floor here, but you can also bring it up with the bottom of the foot of the leg that is not being raised up. A modification is to bend the other knee and bring the flat of the foot onto the mat. I like to have my leg long to deepen this hamstring stretch. But in yin, we're to find our ease. Transfer the strap from your right hand into the left, bringing the left leg out to the side for a bit of a hip opener. Just one breath here. And then bring it back up. Remove the strap. We are crossing our right ankle over our left knee in our figure 4 swan pose. You can reach through the legs and clasp underneath the left knee, making sure that the right hip is in alignment here and the left hip is alignment with the left knee. Breathing in and releasing. You can also use your strap here. We want the back of the neck and the spine to stay on the mat so that we are not expending any effort. So if you feel like your neck is going to come up, use a strap and kind of modify. Bring the knee down, the left foot closer to the mat if you need to. Making our breath and our movement just slowly, not pushing or forcing. Just staying here. Nano movements. Mostly moved by our breath. On your next inhale, release the knee down onto the mat here. Releasing the right leg. Let's stretch both legs out. Just extending. Not really stretching out, but just kind of letting the body release. right knee. And this is beautiful if this is enough for you in your swan, your figure 4 pose. Tight hamstrings and tight hips. But if you'd like to bring the hands or your strap around the right knee, bringing the left knee in, feeling a bit of a stretch, and that left side, not really moving much, but breathing. When we breathe, our breath moves our hip back and forth a little. Finding our ease. Last breath here. Release the knee. Release the left ankle. Set the strap aside. Stretching that left leg out, releasing the hip, giving the legs just a little wiggle. Onto a side. Coming up just long enough to put ourselves into a Shavasana pose. Bringing maybe a pillow for your head, a bolster for your legs. Stretching out for at least 3 minutes, spreading out on your mat for your Shavasana. This beautiful reward for a practice well done. The legs should be at least 20 inches apart. The arms should be at least 10 inches from the body. Hands open, palms up, ready to receive. And let's take a deep breath with an open mouth exhale to settle into your Shavasana. Inhaling from the low belly, filling all the way up. Thank you so much for practicing with me, yogis. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste.